All new at 6, pet owners have been left in the dark for months about what was making their dogs sick. Many believe it was linked to dog food produced by one of the nation's biggest brands.
10 Tampa Bay Verify anchor Josh Adorowicz joins us now. And Josh, you've been pushing the FDA for answers.
And tonight I can tell you we are finally getting at least some insight into what they were doing to investigate these claims. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of pet owners, many who have continued to contact us these past few months, claiming that their dogs and some cats got sick, in some cases even died, and they believe Purina's Pro Plan food was the culprit.
Dogs that are eating the Purina Pro Plan are getting so sick.
Social media exploding earlier this year with posts from pet owners, some demanding a recall. At the time, we could verify the FDA was only aware of the influx of reports. Purina had disputed there ever was an issue. But now a newly released report from the FDA is raising more questions. In it, the agency says it received roughly 1,300 reports over a 5-month period related to Purina. But of that, followed up on just 107 of them. The FDA says it also lab tested both open food bags collected from owners and sealed bags from stores for bacteria, toxins, and nutritional imbalances. But it is not clear which Purina foods were tested. Ultimately, the FDA says it could find no consistent or direct link between the wide range of reported symptoms from pet owners and Purina food. I followed up with pet food consumer advocate Susan Thixton, who told us in January she has been fighting for years for increased transparency from dog food makers and the agencies that oversee them. In an email, she called this report a shameful representation of how pet food consumers are ignored by this regulatory agency. The FDA also released this inspection report from a Nestle facility in Iowa where Purina food is made. But Thixton points out it was classified as a typical compliance inspection, not one based on a large number of consumer complaints received. And it says investigators ultimately never took any samples from the plant. I did follow up with the FDA on all of these points. I'll let you know what they have to say. We do have a link to the full report right now into this story on 10tampabay.com/verify. And as always, you can email or text your questions to verify@10tampabay.com or 727-577-8522. With you, Verify, I'm Josh Adorowicz.